friendship is something that defies both words and logic. What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today I'm going to review one of the most like highly acclaimed, or like I think it has a good ranking at IMDb, and you will learn a lot of good things in this one. It's not about friendship, it's not about particularly for one subject, but there are many details that you will really like to understand, and especially the common thing in Japanese animation, the thread that connects to people and show their relation. And another thing also, it's more about being a humble, compassionate, and full of grace and gratitude. And moreover, it's all about the parenting also, that you should not always uh, say yes to whatever your children do it. So the story starts with elementary students. What happened, there is a girl that enters in a new school, and she is deaf. So her name is Nishimiya. Because of a pronunciation, I apologize for my accent. And then there is a guy, Shouya Ishida. Koi no Katachi is a silent voice, a movie about a girl who is deaf. So she enters in the class on the very first day, very boldly. She told everyone that she cannot speak, uh, and she has some hearing problem. So it's very good if all of you will become my friends. So some of the things she talk in sign language, so that she has a willing to accept people for what they are gifted, and they should accept her being a friend for what she is born with. But unfortunately, what happens that all those uh, kids, they just sideline her by bullying every time. So what happens is Ishida is always the like a focal point of everything that happens against her. So what happens, the teachers and the upper administration found out that she is being harassed and she is not coming to school, and thus her mother, uh, Nishimiya mother, complained that all those hearing aids that she has bought for her, they are quite expensive and they are lost, and I believe that something is happening with my daughter, or that's why she will not come. So now when the authorities or the school administration ask them what happens, so the all blame goes to him, and he doesn't understand that how he can uh, repay, because teenagers at that time, they have the same kind of attitude. Sometimes they don't want to face the truth. So her mother goes to Nishimiya mother and offer them humbly whatever the loss is. She is being kind, and she is teaching her son that whenever you make a mistake, you have to be humble. And she said, no matter whatever you have in your mind, but at least there are people around you, those who deserve respect. And if you cannot do that, better learn it, because he also has a young sister. So now in his third year of high school, what happens, he is just always puzzled that what he should really do and how he can, because so somehow he just trying to make up the situation good. So he tries to approach her, but there comes a girl that stops him, and he cannot meet her. So he wanted to apologize. The strange thing is that he was reluctant to say sorry, and he just wanted to offer a, a friendship. And moreover, he learned the sign language, so it means that he is bringing himself to that level to be good and kind now, because he learned the hard way. And in that time, he found out his one of his friend who was always being bullied by others. So he took a stand and he saved him. So he was trying to meet her on that very day, and because that guy, so he saved his friend Tomohiro. So the thing is here, he always see a cross mark on each and every person, because he doesn't open himself and he doesn't accept them, and he always isolate himself. No matter whatever happened with you in the past, or whatever your society was, or whatever your friendship circle was, if good people are around you, you should always be optimist in accepting them. So this guy, he becomes his friend, and he said that, oh, they were going to take away my bicycle, but you offered it. You are my best friend, because I see hope in you. No matter you are always alone in the class, but you are a very good guy. So because he's now, it takes a time to transform your character, so he's trying to become a good guy. So what happens here, now he's being friend with the girl Nishimiya, and then his sister also being introduced, and somehow all these people, they are still his school, they are strangers to him. So what happened, they are always good, but he is always reluctant to accept that people are maybe good or not. He has no idea about it. But what happens on one day, it was like a firework that happens, it was maybe a new year or something, and she was always holding some kind of suffering and pain in her heart, and she wanted to jump off from the balcony, and he saw her and he tried to save her. So what happened, he tried his level best to save her. So as he grabbed her up, he fell down. Thus starts the story of how all these characters came closer to him, to show that his existence around them is very important. And moreover, they try to teach her also that no matter whatever your situation is, you have to be stronger, even though whatever he was, and whatever the uh, outcome of everything, you have your life, and all these people, those who are around you, they are associated with you, your mother, your sister. So now this the flip of the situation is right now here, that now there was a time that uh, Ishida's mother was apologizing Nishimiya's mother, and now Nishimiya mother offers humble apology to them in the hospital. So it's a very best scene, and I hope you will really like the movie. It's worth the watch, and especially the good thing is that you learn a lot of good things. That you have to be kind to people. Sometimes you're very important to people, because it happens like, for the world you are one person, but for one person you are the world. So it happens with his friends. So Tomohiro, his friend, he was always kind, always helpful when he found out that he is good guy. And you will see other characters around them also, they have different kind of a behavior, but at least they show that they have a concern about him. So you will really enjoy it, and I hope if you have any recommendation, kindly like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon for more notifications. And you can comment below any recommendation, really, that will be much appreciated. And I believe that next I think, because I watched the movie, there are two movies that I really like it. One is a the Merlin one, and the another one is Grave of the Fireflies. If something similar emotional movie I could watch it, it will be very best. So thank you so much, and have a great morning tomorrow. Bye bye.